Imagine an economy that suddenly finds a way to produce vastly more goods and services, not through increased effort, but through improved efficiency. Think of a scenario where products become cheaper to make and more widely available to everyone. This kind of widespread economic benefit is something economists constantly study and hope for, as it transforms daily life for the better. What we are describing here are positive aggregate supply shocks. These are unexpected events that lead to a significant increase in the overall supply of goods and services across an entire economy at every possible price level. They essentially mean that businesses can produce more output with the same amount of inputs, or even produce the same output with fewer inputs, leading to lower production costs and a greater abundance of products for consumers. The core mechanism behind a positive aggregate supply shock is an improvement in an economy's productive capacity. This can stem from several key areas. Perhaps there is a major technological advancement, like the invention of the internet or new automation techniques, which allows companies to manufacture goods for more efficiently than before. Another common cause is the discovery of significant new natural resources, such as a large oil field or a rich mineral deposit, which drastically reduces the cost of essential raw materials. We also see these shocks when there are widespread improvements in labor productivity, perhaps due to better education, advanced training programs, or a healthier workforce overall. Even favorable weather conditions can act as a positive supply shock for agricultural economies, leading to bumper harvests. In essence, anything that fundamentally lowers the cost of production or increases the efficiency of converting inputs into outputs can trigger such a beneficial shock. So, how might you observe these powerful economic shifts in the real world? When a positive aggregate supply shock occurs, you typically see a few distinct macroeconomic effects. First, inflation tends to fall because the costs of production have decreased, allowing businesses to lower their prices while maintaining or even increasing profit margins. Second, there is often an increase in real gross domestic product, meaning the economy is producing more goods and services adjusted for price changes. This increased output often translates into higher employment levels and lower unemployment rates as businesses expand to meet the greater productive capacity. These are economy-wide benefits, not isolated to just one industry. These types of shocks are often seen as an economic ideal, creating a Goldilocks economy where robust growth occurs simultaneously with stable or even falling prices. This desirable combination is relatively rare, as economic growth is often accompanied by inflationary pressures. Understanding the distinction between a temporary shock, such as an unusually good agricultural season, and a more permanent one, like a transformative technological revolution, is crucial for policymakers. Many concepts within supply-side economics, for instance, advocate for policies like deregulation or tax cuts that aim to intentionally create positive aggregate supply shocks by incentivizing greater production and investment. In summary, positive aggregate supply shocks are powerful, often unexpected forces that enhance an economy's ability to produce more efficiently and abundantly. They bridge the gap between innovation and widespread prosperity, offering a pathway to higher living standards, increased affordability, and sustained non-inflationary economic growth. By making it easier and cheaper to create goods and services, these shocks fundamentally improve the economic well-being of a nation and its people.